Chandler, you're the one who wanted to do this, so why don't you introduce everything?
These are drafts, like fantasy football or other fantasy things. I'm a big fan of the show The League, which every season starts with a draft. I've also seen a lot of these little things on YouTube, people drafting various anime things and other chicaneries and nonsenses, and that's kind of our specialty. So, what we have gathered here is the breakfast draft. There are 5 of us. We each have 5 slots on the board. We probably should have gotten a board. We'll figure that out next time. Anyway.
Maybe not. We'll see.
We are drafting what could be to you the 5 best breakfast things, your 5 go-to, 5 things you think are underrated. That's the draft. We'll go down in turns. We played a game of Sonic Team Racing to find out who's going first. I believe, is me.
And I got to go first because I won.
I believe you came in dead last because you drove into a wall.
No, I did no such thing.
I think Sonic chastised you for texting while driving.
He would never.
I think he would. Why the fuck are they in cars? He can run that fast.
He can run faster, I'm pretty sure, actually, if we're talking about it. But
anyway, the draft order, what is it? It's me, Alessandro, Josh, Daz, Jason.
Yes.
Jason, his computer committed seppuku, so he was unable to race, so he came dead last. I thought that's a little cruel, but I wanted for him to go dead in the middle third, but everyone yelled at me.
That is true.
As I am, I caved to peer pressure quite easily.
Yes, you do.
So, all right, let's see here. It's my first pick on the board.
Who wants to peer pressure Chandler before we start into giving me all of his money?
No, he doesn't have much.
He really doesn't have that much.
I have a $3,000 car repair coming up. You want the $12 I have now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you Chandler? Do you want to explain what style of draft we are doing for this?
Yes,
there's a bunch.
There's different ways to do it. Again, watch The League. It's really fucking funny. Every season starts with a draft of some kind of nonsense. We are doing what is referred to as a snake draft, which means we'll go down the board. Me, Al, Josh, Daz, Jason. And then when it's down to Jason's turn, he's the 5th in order. He'll go again, and we'll go back up our list. That way, everyone kind of gets a chance going first, and everyone has a chance kind of going last. So if somebody picks a thing, let's just say hot dog. It's not a breakfast food, but we're going with that as an example. If I pick hot dog as my number 1, no one else can pick hot dog. That is off the board. No one else can pick it.
Yeah.
So if you pick something everyone else has, they have to scramble, which is the fun and the chaos of this.
So is it just your number 1 that no one can pick, or is it everything?
If somebody has something on that board, you can't take it. Now, if you have something that's close and you feel like could be argued, we'll hear you out. But we will take a group vote if something's a bit too close to that line.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Lots of squibbling and squabbling here. Oh, God. Going first, I wasn't
Squabble
expecting
up.
that. There's a lot of options here on the table.
Buckle
I'm going to
up,
go.
Buttercup.
I think my first pick in our breakfast draft, it's my go-to. It's a little bit of a cheeky move. It's not specifically a breakfast food, but it is also. It's something we've had together. It's that's fucking. Come on, no. Open back up. Just the
It's
one.
okay. That's normal for boys your age.
Having computer issues.
It's the breakfast burger.
Oh, that's
Okay.
The breakfast burger.
All right, breakfast burger.
Specifically,
All right.
the one we all had together at Pancake Joe's before Six Flags.
Oh,
you guys
you know
saw
what?
the size of that
is
thing.
true.
Okay.
That
The
did look
buns
really
were
fucking
waffles. There was a fried egg on it, and it came with a fun hollandaise sauce. Oh my God, that was good.
Yeah.
We had that I ate that 3 days in a row.
I was gonna say, dude, we went
Yeah.
there like a lot that weekend.
We
That
went
was
every
the
single
only
day.
thing you
So
ate.
good.
I think we did.
I know burgers
and-
like not traditional breakfast
Wait.
food, but it's got a fried egg,
Hold on.
bacon, and
Hold on.
waffles.
Pause. So, just to be clear, you ate this every morning, and then I made you burgers and fries on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're not missing anything. You got the info right.
I was kind of locked into a certain room of my house when I got back in town.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Also, I think everything
Praying to the
crashed
porcelain
for me, so
gods.
just one moment.
Like an electric dog leash, I had a 16-foot range from that bathroom.
Oh no, come on.
What happened?
The breakfast burger. It's my number one choice. If a place has it, I'm getting it. I'm trying it first.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell,
I
even
think Sonic
Whataburger's
exploded
breakfast
my computer
burger,
again.
fucking
Hold
incredible.
on.
Oh,
Oh,
I think.
hold on. Are we good? We're good. All right, keep going. I'm so sorry.
Tell me.
Everything
Even the-
shut down for a moment, and I think we're good now.
Okay.
Even the
think we're
Whataburger, the
okay.
Whataburger breakfast burger is incredible.
I haven't
Yeah,
tried
my
it.
pick.
I go to Whataburger
That's
every now
my
and then.
number
I
one.
should probably try it at some point.
The breakfast burger.
That's good to know.
Next up, Al, what you
That
got?
is good to know, Al.
I'm
What's
gonna go.
your first pick on our board?
I'm gonna go with the Hispanic classic.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Shit.
Huevo con weenie, baby.
Okay.
Huevo con
Okay.
weenie.
All right.
Oh, I can smell that from here.
2 pieces of hot dog. Cut it up. Oh, banger meal every time.
So simple
God.
too.
If
I have huevo con weenie every Saturday, bro.
I was
Huevo
about to
con
say.
weenie every Saturday is what I have, and I heat up 2 flour tortillas and just,
Oh, fuck. That's
I
a good one.
remember when I first moved to Texas, Al told me that there was one thing that I needed to do after I went to Buc-ee's, because I was like, what else should I do as a Texan? And he's like, I need you to go ahead and make yourself this. And I can confirm, not only does it make the whole house smell delicious, but that shit's so good. And I'm not a big breakfast dude.
simple. Huevo con weenie, two pieces of hot dog, and 2 eggs, and you're good. You're good for a while.
Probably
Alright.
spelled that wrong. But after your picture,
I like
type
mine
what it
with
is.
some green hot sauce, like the
Yeah,
Hispanic
and
green hot sauce. you know what I'm talking about?
some nice hot sauce, or it's just you
I can
set.
smell that photo.
I can also smell
It's
that
really
photo.
good. It's
God,
really
that's a
good.
good choice.
I
Fuck,
can't
that's a good
believe
choice.
I
Guarantee
lived
that's
so
pretty good.
many of my years of my life without that.
That's my number 1 pick. Go ahead, Josh.
Okay, so when I think of breakfast, you gotta go to the classics. You gotta go back to country homes, just Saturday morning cartoons. You gotta go to the good stuff. And honestly, for me, my number 1 pick has to be pancakes. More specifically,
Pancakes.
blueberry pancakes.
Okay,
Communist.
I can fuck with that.
Okay, blueberry
Communist.
pancakes.
Communist.
How the
Overshit
fuck am I
on
communist if I want blueberry
It's
pancakes?
chocolate chips.
Yeah,
chocolate
chip
chips.
is the
It's
best
either
one.
buttermilk or chocolate chip. No in between.
There you go. Also, right
Now-
under your picture, write what it is.
How fucking dare you? It's blueberry pancakes.
Not even the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity? Come on. They draw a happy face on it with whipped cream.
Sorry, there was.
Or
some
you can
pancakes
go with
coming out.
the Mickey Mouse pancakes.
Oh, those are so banger. Okay.
I'm not selling a liver for that.
All right, Mr. Disney World.
Been
Don't
once.
give him my
It was
money.
fun. I will never financially recover. I bought a hat. I'm still making payments on it. Josh, fucking solid choice.
Yeah,
very
blueberry
solid.
pancakes.
Solid.
My number 1
No,
pick.
yeah.
All right.
God, we're taking
you
some
wanna
bangers
know-
in the first round.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to know what my number 1 pick is
Go
that
for
I
it.
more
hard.
often than not have before work?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure I pull up the right.
I fully expect to scream at one of you at some point during this.
Oh, you're probably
I
gonna scream at
absolutely
me.
think So too. Yeah.
I hope so.
I kind of
hope it is.
expect to be yelled at. One of mine is a bit of a joke, but it's not also.
This might seem like a joke, but this is not a joke. I just get ready and then take a nap.
Sleep for
My
breakfast.
number 1.
God damn it.
Nap.
Dude, okay.
A 15-minute
but, like,
nap.
It's valid, bro.
Yeah.
It's a nap sandwich.
Like,
It is, bro.
Like today, I could have gone into work early and had breakfast, but you know what I did? I went back to bed for another 20 minutes.
Damn right.
It is a nap
Completely
sandwich. The
valid.
bed and the blanket
that's
or
what
the
I
bread.
had. That's what I had for breakfast. I had a fucking nap and an Allegra.
Sandwich.
Oh my god.
I took my Allegra and I went back to bed. I said, "Fuck it,
I'm now feeling more comfortable with my shit joke later.
Listen, and
If
all I'm
we're
saying is,
accepting
like,
sleep.
listen, all right? No, a nap, very specifically. Sleep would mean you're going back to sleep for an extended period of time. It's a nap. And,
It's a breakfast
sometimes
nap?
it's because you're too poor to afford a breakfast. Sometimes it's because you're too stressed to make breakfast. And other times it's, damn, I just deserve it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you get that right spot on the pillow, you hit that right leg placement, and you're like, I've never been more comfortable in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
That's
Did not see sleep going in the first
did
round.
not
Sorry,
see
nap going in the first
sleep
round.
that's fucking
right.
hilarious.
All right, Jason.
Jason,
Okay,
close out round one, buddy.
Going in the opposite direction, if you do end up waking up early enough to actually want to go, I would recommend.
Adderall.
Well,
Drum roll.
obviously,
Have you heard of
Adderall-
crack?
That
I'm
too.
early
Adderall
enough-
makes you not want to
started
eat,
getting
trust
early
me.
enough to just straight up go to like McDonald's and get like a bacon and egg cheese biscuit. Obviously, this is not the pick, but I will. That is my default. I will absolutely go for a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
On a
McDonald's
roll?
has some strong breakfast choices.
They have
Hey, let me
real
get
strong
a bacon, egg,
breakfast.
and cheese on the roll. Chopped cheese.
You know, wait,
Never
hold on,
forget the
quick-
bev.
Quick controversial take. I hate McDonald's pancakes. They're just terrible
Thank you.
and they're
Thank
depressing.
you.
Who
They're
likes
not
McDonald's
great.
pancakes?
They're,
I was
they're
like,
somehow dry and watery.
Yeah.
But their sandwich is pretty solid.
No,
I will-
No,
McGriddle?
yeah.
McGriddle
I'd fight a
slaps.
Look, all I'm saying is I'd punch a baby
Shit.
in McGriddle.
Hey, yo.
One of my choices has just been said aloud. Shit.
Well, you better hope I don't say McGriddle right now.
All right, it's a snake draft. Jason, you get to go twice.
All right. This one. Oh, hold on. Do you want me to fucking? Do I have to type out the name
Yes.
for this one, or can
Yeah,
you just
It's
know?
for prosperity.
All right.
For prosperity, so the
Yeah, you
ancients
can
can
just go
study
ahead
our
and,
ways.
we're not going to include the picture, but it is my pee-pee. Jason loves to eat my pee-pee for breakfast. It's true. It's
Dude,
true.
when we all slept at your house, we had to chain him to the bed.
Sometimes I'm just too lazy for this next one. I apparently went to HEB at some point, and I get myself some fucking glazed donuts. Some fucking
That's a
glazed
solid
that
choice.
is kind of
That's a
banger.
good
donuts.
choice.
I just
Glazed
love me some
donuts.
donuts, man.
Two donuts
They
and like a
look
chocolate
like-
milk is really good.
Now, do you go the pure
Fucking
glaze or do you go a flavor glaze?
I'm
Pure
definitely
glaze.
glazing him
Pure-
for it.
pure
That's for
glaze.
sure.
Pure glaze.
See, I gotta get that. I gotta get at least one chocolate in there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair.
And maybe I'm crazy.
I've actually discovered chocolate glaze and I loved it more than I thought I would.
Maybe I'm crazy.
True.
Cake
For
donuts.
me,
I'm getting into cake
not as
donuts.
much as
Oh,
glazed
Blueberry
Those
cake.
no,
dense
that's
ones?
too far, brother. Just eat cake. Just
It
eat
is
fucking
kind. That's
cake.
exactly what you're doing.
Just eat cake straight
No,
up.
but it's fried.
It's in the
cake.
name.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just eat the cake.
No, this is.
What's the first word of that
This is
phrase?
a good one right here. Two donuts and like a juice or a milk.
Oh, dude, like an
Yes.
OJ
Banger.
with that shit kind of bangs.
Yes, absolutely. Yum. All right.
All right,
Daz.
Daz.
Yes.
Back to you. Round two.
All right.
High pressure.
Round two.
Still a lot on the
More
board.
sleep.
You hit snooze.
actually
I'm
sleep.
going back
Second
in.
nap has hit the world. So, we can just blur that out, and then everyone can
That
try
took
and
a
think about
fucking
what I
second.
said.
No, sir, they've hit the Waffle House.
Oh no.
They've hit the second Waffle House.
So, I like that it seems like Jason and I are on similar roles here, because I am of Italian heritage. This ghost knows some Italian. Espresso and biscotti, bro. It just is really
Hey.
fucking good. You dip that biscotti in the espresso, little sweet, little bit of that savory of the espresso. You down that, and you're ready for the day.
And
I've
Mance
never
is
had a
going
biscotti,
fancy.
and I didn't think, wow, this is a waste of money.
Is this that Sabrina? This is that Sabrina Carpenter song, right?
Yeah. This is what she was talking about. She was like, that's that me espresso. It was really just biscotti and espresso. There was no anything else. It's not a metaphor for anything, I promise.
Do you come with the
Yeah.
tiny little cup that you can't quite hold the whole handle?
Yeah, that's okay. That's my one. The one downside to espresso and biscotti is you have to have some pretty good finger strength. And because the cup is so
Oh, I
small,
got
you're
finger
going to
strength.
scald your hand regardless. You know, it's gonna be bad.
Everyone in this chat has a fucking grip strength for this.
That is true. I think we
I
can
can do
all
with my
confirm.
mind.
Oh yeah. Exploding you with my mind?
Can't really argue that. I'm not a
I'm not a
man
coffee
myself.
guy.
Yeah, me either. I'm
not-
not.
I
a
can
coffee
respect
guy.
that.
I'm not
I mean,
either,
you guys-
but this is a very it is a Italian staple. Like,
It
This
is
is
a-
very
it's a
close
very-
to what
it's a
I
very
believe will be my
Daz.
third pick.
Yeah, it's a very
Oh
Daz.
yeah, 100%. I mean,
Okay.
you saw my
I mean-
house. I have like a $600 espresso machine for a reason, and it only has Italian espresso.
I mean, you switch this to like me and Jason, and it's pan dulce con un café. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there you go.
He's not wrong.
Oh yeah, dude.
What about
Also,
chocolate? Hot chocolate
you
Burke
switch
is
it down a
trying to
little
tell
bit
me.
further, and you got Cuban coffee and those little fried plantains. Boom, you're gaming.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is the Cuban coffee the one that's really, really strong?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Oh, yeah.
basically
Ridiculously strong.
Italian espresso, but a little weaker.
So that's the one where Fluffy got the entire bowl of cafecito.
I see.
Yeah.
All right,
yes,
Josh.
Yes. Okay,
What's your
so
number two, big dog?
my number two. Okay, so Going back to breakfast. When I think of breakfast, I think of home cooked meals. I think of mom waking me up in the morning on a weekday, just saying, "Honey, you gotta get up. It's time for school. You want something to eat? Yes, Ma. Can I have? Can I
You were
have
homeschooled.
I know. I could eat. I could eat in my bedroom. So I usually asked for an omelet, and I love bacon omelets. Absolutely love bacon omelets.
I can respect that.
It's a good one. It's classic. Mm-hmm. But, you doing any cheese or are you doing just bacon?
Oh yeah, you absolutely have to have cheese on it.
Okay.
So we're kind of starting the heavier choices, it feels like. Because so far, I feel like we've had some fairly light choices, but now we're getting into the real shit. You know? This is like, I've got a day of hard labor ahead of me. I'm getting that bacon omelet cheese. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to throw some hot sauce on top of it, because I'm cultured. Get the Cholula out, bro.
Get the tapatio out.
Damn right. Don't be afraid of it. It's not going to hurt you.
Yeah. I love me an omelet. Not easy to make, but pretty easy to fuck up.
You go for an omelet and you end up having scrambled eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Kinda,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
Maybe I'm crazy. I have never screwed up making an omelet. Is it really?
No.
Is that a thing
I've never
that
screwed up
happens?
either.
Okay,
I've never screwed up either.
I've never tried to make an omelet. I do scrambled eggs every time.
That's fair.
Okay.
I was about to say, like,
It's
omelets
like, I
are
was
pretty,
gonna
like...
try, but you know what? Just scramble.
Yeah, I was about to say, omelets
I've
are
never
pretty,
made
like, I've whisked the thing, and then I put it in the pan, and it's not rocket science. That one's pretty
real
easy.
hard
We'll
to
disagree
fuck that
there.
But yeah, that is
Alright.
my what is that? Second choice.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah. I'm naming mine. Hold on.
All right, Alessandro, it is your turn.
Yep. Hold on, I'm typing mine out. My number 2 pick. All of us weren't fortunate enough for our moms to wake us up and be like, "Honey, what do you want for breakfast?" My mom would go, "Get the fuck up, heat up the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich, and get on the bus." That's my number 2 pick right there.
My wife
Jimmy
eats those
Dean
all the time.
breakfast biscuit sandwiches. These shits, a minute in the microwave. You do that while you're getting ready for school, and then you hear it, and you take those on the bus with you, and you're set. Let's go 2, baby, right here. Shit, I still buy these sometimes.
Honestly, a
It's
solid choice. Love me some Jimmy
Oh,
Dean.
God.
It ain't for me, sadly. I can't stand sausage biscuit. I can't.
What?
I can't, bro.
Fake
This
as
is
fuck.
Absolutely not. I can't do it.
Whatever.
How dare
I
you,
respect
sir?
What do you got, Kronk?
All right. Oh, I'm a little. Was my number 1. I bounced it down to my number 2. I gotta stick with it. Stop highlighting the entire thing while I'm trying to just send the one thing.
No.
It's cold pizza.
Cold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Leftover
Banger.
pizza.
Fucking
You know what?
banger,
I know.
brother.
We have all shared a room.
Okay, wait.
Countless times at hotels.
Yes.
We wake up. What's the fucking thing we eat for breakfast? The pizza we forgot to put in the tiny mini fridge.
Yes.
It's objectively
yes.
better if it's been
Banger.
unrefrigerated. If it's not a risk to get me sick,
Absolutely.
it's not good.
Yeah.
No, yeah, absolutely. It
Cold
has to be
pizza.
either cold or room temperature pizza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude.
God.
Especially like with
As
us
long
at
as it
Con,
isn't supreme. As long as there's no veggies on it.
it's got to be a cheese. It's got to be a simple slice. It can't be no crazy shit. Because if it's a
Even
crazy
meatloaf
slice,
is a bit too much.
Yeah.
yeah, cheese pepperoni or like a 1 topping, 2 topping max. Because anything besides that, you're like, all right.
Also-
kinda pushing it.
Can't have veggies on it. Hard
No,
no on
yeah,
the veggies.
exactly.
Except
Absolutely
mushrooms,
not.
because mushrooms are usually crispy and there's not water on it. Because if it's
Yeah.
too soggy, I'm like, not for me. Somebody else deal with that nonsense. It's just a texture
Yeah.
thing.
No, yeah, agreed. Yeah, there's been plenty of times Friday night cons drinking a little too much. We ordered pizza for lunch, and then
Woke
me and
up
Chandler wake
hangover
up.
as hell.
Yeah, me and Chandler wake up and we're like, "What are we doing for breakfast?" And everyone's like, "Well, we're kind of broke," and we're like, "Oh, there's leftover pizza. Let's go."
We got pizza. Let's go.
I mean, shit. I remember taking a nap at your guys' B&B when we went to San Japan one year, waking up and going, hey, there's like 2 slices of pizza left. Can I have one? And everyone in unison was just like, yeah, go for it. It's 2 days old. And I was like, and still went for it.
Like, you know the risks.
Yeah, 2-day old
dude, I
pizza's
know what I'm getting
still
into.
probably good.
Yeah, especially.
I don't know about probably good. You know, I just
See,
took
2
the
days.
risk. I was
2 days
hungry.
is like the longest you can let that slide. Once it's 3 days, it's a little sad.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, Chandler, what's your
Here's
next pick?
here's one that's a little close to Hunters, and might
Wait,
get a
I
little bit
didn't
of
go
pushback
yet.
for this.
Hold on.
It's a
Oh, wait,
snake draft. I go
Yeah,
again,
snake,
motherfucker.
My bad. I got confused. Go ahead.
This one's got 2 pictures. Here we go. So before I prefix this, I don't eat healthily.
We all know
On
this.
my
I
way
know.
to work in the mornings, I don't always work mornings. I'm normally a closer, an evening person. But next to my job is a shoe please. So
And that's where he
Okay.
gets his heroin from.
that's for out back behind the shoe please. We got this.
Okay, you've
A
got me on the
white
edge of my
monster
dick.
and a kolache.
That's disgusting. Oh,
Get out of here,
buddy.
Diglett!
That's so bad.
Okay.
Come on.
White monster and a kolache.
No,
Sausage,
we can't
sausage
be
and
doing
cheese
that.
kolache.
We can't
It's
be
so
doing
bad
that.
for me, but I've had it so many fucking countless
Why
times.
is this in your draft?
Also, how is this similar to an espresso and biscotti? Hold on, let's pull this back for a second.
It's
what
virtually the
universe?
same.
This is
Oh my god!
He
This
goes.
is-
This is
this
cat.
is
The,
the poor-
monster is. Yeah, this is the poor man's espresso
poor-
biscotti.
this is a poor
If you take your
redneck's-
finger out of your
redneck's
ass,
version
an
of-
espresso and a white monster are the same
What do you mean this
fucking
is the
thing.
poor man? This is more expensive. This is just way more expensive. An espresso is like $1.50. He's got a monster that's like $4.
Where the fuck you
why
getting an
the fuck are
espresso
you
for $1.50?
$1.50 espresso.
You don't have to get the fancy espresso. You make it at
I just
home.
heard Rachel from the other side of my apartment through a closed door. McDonald's. And here's the
Oh my
thing:
god.
I stole the monster.
Oh my god!
I didn't pay for that shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to incriminate myself, but like, you know,
You just did. What do you
Don't worry about it.
mean?
Literally just did.
He went. I'm not
worry
going to
about it.
incriminate myself. Literally
Yeah, I stole that
seconds
shit.
after incriminating him.
Look, I refuse to admit to anything, but I was flying the second plane.
Oh my god!
White monster and a kolache. I've
I can't be
stand
involved
by it.
anymore.
I just want to
I've
make
done
it
it
clear to
so many
Zeros.
times, and I'll
stand by it.
probably do it again.
I just want to make it clear: Zeros to Heroes has never forgotten, and we refuse to. That's why
You know
we're
what?
going to
You're
keep
right.
making jokes.
I'll bend a little bit here. I've switched away from the white monster. Their Hawaiian punch one. I don't know what it's called. It's all covered in like surfing decals
So,
and shit. That's incredible.
worse.
That's my go-to now.
How am I the one with heart issues? I'm just confused.
White monster kolache, baby. Let's go. Delicious.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
good.
Oh, God.
All right. Al, what round are we on? 3?
This
Three.
is the third.
This is
yeah.
Round 3. The halfway point. We got some fun. Dude, if we put all of our stuff on a menu so far, our place is going under within a month.
Well, I don't
want-
think so. I
Would-
think if a
Would
place
you like
offered
coffee
me a
and the
free-
biscotti?
We're not
No,
going
wait,
off.
wait. It's-
We're not going.
Do you want a nap? That'll be $7.
There's a little private room back here.
A butler ass waiter comes
the
up.
the health inspector's gonna show up and go, "The fuck are y'all doing here?"
You serving Jimmy Dean sausages over here?
He's gonna see
You're
the
charging
GD
$9.
sausages on one end, and then he's gonna see like 6 people sleeping in the walk-in, and he's just gonna go, "What the fuck, man? You can't be doing
Cool
that."
here.
One of them's holding a monster. He fell asleep drinking it.
Very on brand.
Good.
Oh,
All right, Alessandro,
Okay, Al.
what's your
me a favor.
Mine,
pick?
mine is another classic Hispanic staple,
Oh,
which I probably stole from Jason.
Dude, you're scaring me.
It's simple.
Jason's lunch. I'd bullied him.
Once
and I'd taken-
again, it's 2 eggs and 2 tortillas.
Oh, God.
Don't you
Migas.
do it.
Dude.
Okay, that's banger.
Has our first item officially been stolen?
Yeah, it has. Oh.
There we go.
Also, I want to put it out there. I've never had this, but if Al came up to me and offered me
I
this
have,
on a
it's very
plate,
good.
I think I'd legally have to give him my wallet. I'm like almost certain that's what would have
No.
to happen.
Banger.
Two
Banger
eggs, those tortillas, a little bit of onion, some little bit of veggies, and some salsa.
Put
You're
some green
set,
sauce
bro.
on there.
Dude,
Yeah.
that looks really good.
Yeah, migas
That
are.
hurts my soul. That hurts my soul.
Anyone
He's still
else
for-
getting hungry again?
Well, you got 2 rounds to pivot.
Yes,
buddy.
I've been hungry, but I'm taking
Oh,
sleep
dude.
for this.
I'm
I
on my
ate right
second
before
sparkling
this
water.
for a reason. I ate 6 tacos today.
I want the tortilla.
Only 6.
What do you mean 6 loaded tacos is a lot of food, brother?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you
Pardon?
have?
But-
Trash trailer park?
But that's my number 3.
All right,
Hell yeah.
all right. Sounds good. Sounds good. So for me, my third pick, I'm gonna have to go with a classic. When I think of breakfast, you have your main dish, you got your proteins, and then you got your sides as well. You got your starch. So for me, I'm gonna have to go with home fries.
Damn, Josh, your
Okay.
mom must have loved you. You got sides with breakfast? What the fuck?
Now
For real, dude.
What?
I got a Jimmy Dean sandwich, and she was like, "Good luck, homie." And I was like,
Now-
"Oh, thanks, mom."
Josh and I lived together for several years. There was no meal he wasn't willing to just add these to. He'd just make them.
Oh my god. They're good, though.
and Josh,
I can smell them.
I'm
They
sorry to
taste
say,
good.
not specifically yours. Yours are good. I'm not a fan of home fries traditionally.
I can understand that
Also-
traditional home fries are a bit much, but I mean,
Like the middle
for
is
our
almost
non-Texans?
never cooked correctly.
For our non-Texans, they mean skillet potatoes. I want to put that
There
out
you go.
there. These are skillet potatoes. I know there are some
Yes.
people that are like, "What the fuck is this?" These are skillet potatoes. I promise you. They're the same
Yeah.
thing. They just season them slightly differently.
If I'm going potatoes in the morning, it's a hash brown.
Well, actually, I can't
Yeah.
respect that. That's
Unless
disgusting.
it's Josh cooking when we lived together, and I would eat whatever he made.
yeah, because
Except for
I
that
want to try to
bacon
keep
and-
you alive and healthy.
What was that? That cheese and broccoli casserole you just didn't put in the fridge and kept in the oven for 3 days?
2
That's
at most,
insane.
you motherfucker.
I love how
was
this
3
comes
days.
up like once every 6 months, and the first time I
It
heard
disturbs me.
I-
It was like
I
day
laughed
2 of living
so
together.
Hard, I had to take a lap.
I just
was
moved
like,
in. He's like,
"No
"Hey, there's some casserole in the
way."
oven if you want." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. What is it?" He's like, "Oh, it's a couple days old, but it's it's still good." I'm like, "Why the fuck's it in the oven?"
You can keep a casserole in the oven for at least
Put it in the
2
fridge!
days.
Don't be a
As soon as
monster.
you're fucking done with it, when you're done with any food.
It's not cold pizza, Josh. It's
Yeah,
different.
I was about to say pizza's different because we're heathens. Just because we'll do that with pizza doesn't mean we're just gonna ignore serve safe. Like, I don't want to end up with like parasites.
I'm
bro.
gonna remove
Come
your
on.
food handling license.
What food
You
handler
should.
license?
I can't.
But thank you for feeding me so often when we lived together.
Hey, you're alive now.
That's true, but not for
I-
long.
I- my
Complications,
back
but
hurts a lot.
alive.
That 2-day old casserole is gonna come and bite him now. It's a delayed release.
So what, like
Still-
5
still
fucking
kicking around
years ago?
Okay.
Somewhere in my liver. All right, so home fries is my third pick.
Daz, number 3. What
All
fucking curveball are you throwing at us now?
I know, right?
So have you guys ever had? Hold on, please hold. Where is
Cue
it?
the elevator
Hold on.
music.
In high school, I was dating a young lady who got really into cooking. And I really wasn't quite yet. I only really cooked when I really needed to, or when I was doing volunteering with my folks. And she also is the one who got me into anime. Outside of
Hell yeah.
my 3 comfort anime that I would watch. So she actually was the one who got me out of the starter pack anime.
Yeah.
And what she would make me sometimes for breakfast, because I would refuse to eat it, if it wasn't this, is tamagoyaki, which is a sweet, and these ones don't have the seaweed wrapped around them. Usually you wrap them in seaweed. It is a sweet egg. So basically you take eggs, scramble them, throw sugar in it, and then wrap it in seaweed. It's so frickin' good. Now my question is, I do know we already have omelets, so do we feel like this is different enough where it counts?
I
is
absolutely
majority-
feel it's
It's-
different enough.
it's
yeah.
That's a cultural difference. Yeah, that counts.
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Also, after fucking sleep and coffee, there's a
Bars
lot.
pretty low.
I cannot fucking
Honestly, this
predict
is
what
probably
you're
the
going
first
with.
breakfast thing on here that you've put.
I mean,
No,
wait, hold
sleep's a
on.
legit
All right.
choice.
Espresso and biscotti is a legit choice, and so is sleep. Okay, all right. I will not stand.
You
for
eat
this
that in a full
slander.
fucking tuxedo, you fancy bitch?
God no.
He's like,
all
I
right? Have you seen
tried.
how messy I am when I eat? Come on. But yeah, tamagoyaki. If you haven't tried
There
it,
is a
it's
reason you
really
got
easy to
5
make.
dogs. You just don't want a
That is
Roomba.
true. We do have 5 hellhounds. It's pretty crazy. But if you haven't tried it, it's really easy to make. It's hard to fuck up. And I'll tell you what, the next time we hang
Challenge
out,
accepted.
at my house, I will make some tamagoyaki for you guys if you're interested. It's very tasty.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'll get my keys. I'll be there tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Good luck getting here. I hear you have some car problems. Anyways.
I do.
You got some too, but that's not.
I do. There are different types of problems though. Touche.
You deal with mine, and I'll deal with yours.
You know what? I think it's
Swap
fair.
car problems. There you
I've got
go.
a lead pipe somewhere.
All right,
Hell
Jason.
yeah.
What is your third pick?
So for
Closing
this
out round
one-
3.
For this one, this brings back childhood memories.
All right.
Okay.
So it'd be me waking up in the morning on a Sunday, getting ready to go to church, and my breakfast, I would be greeted by the smell of fucking great hot sauce. Chilaquiles. Obviously, we said this
Chilaquiles!
earlier, but I am so
No!
down for chilaquiles anytime.
Dude.
Fucking love
Dude,
it.
chilaquiles are
Dude.
so fucking good.
They're so
This was one of
fucking
the-
good.
This is one of the first things that I ate in a restaurant with my folks for brunch. There's a brunch restaurant in the insert town here because I'm not going to leak them. That has chilaquiles.
He lives in Toronto.
Yes, I do live in Toronto. It's true. It's true. You may not notice the Canadian accent, but it's there, I assure you. But yeah, chilaquiles. It's so freaking good. If you haven't tried them, I know they might look scary if you're like incredibly pale, but they're really good. They're tasty.
That was an honorable mention. That was on my list.
It was also on mine. It was my next one.
Yeah, I
Same.
need to get it out there because I
Same.
fucking love it.
Nice.
Well, you got to do another one now. You know that, right?
I do. And then to follow it up,
Start of the
Monday
fourth round.
morning.
Yeah.
Monday morning, my breakfast,
Leftover chilaquiles.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Straight up cereal, bro. Just cereal. Because we would fucking demolish the chilaquiles.
Honestly, it's like cinnamon toast crunch and then raisin bran for me. Those are like,
You're a monster. It's Captain Crunch.
all right. Well, you can have a wrong opinion. That's okay.
I will proselytize Captain Crunch to the day I die. Here's the thing.
Oops,
You know what?
all mid
I'll-
cereal.
I'll put it on my list. It's coming up. That's my next draft pick, I think.
All right,
You'll
guys.
get
My
there.
next draft pick, Cap and Crunch.
Absolutely.
Oops, all crunch berries.
Damn it!
like
I
a
gotta,
communist.
I gotta rearrange my list then.
But yeah,
Honestly, I thought we'd
that's
have
banger.
more. I thought we'd have more overlap already.
Yeah.
See,
me
Oh,
too.
we
I think
did?
It's just that.
I think
that
the
we
overlap is
all
just more.
Love weird things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're all just fucking gremlins.
I think
Well-
that's fair.
Some of us.
And my fourth choice is cock. No, it's something a little bit better.
Straight up cock.
A little better than cock. Okay.
Maritozzo. It's a Italian like breakfast pastry.
You are
It's
just a
really
fancy little bitch.
He's just a
Dude,
fancy
listen,
little
I
bitch.
went overseas and my culinary fucking experience was widened. There was so much good food and it was all incredibly cheap. It's like a bread with it's like
looks like a
bread that's
beignet.
kinda sweet. It's kind of like a beignet, yeah. So it's like
Except less
pleasantly
French,
sweet,
which means it's
just
better.
the bread. Exactly. It's like mildly
Except less
sweet with a
French.
little bit of powdered sugar over the top with like this slightly sweet, like some sort of creamy filling. It might be cheese. I don't know. Italians like to make cheese sweet.
I mean, yeah, there is
And it's about the
cheese
size of
filling.
your palm. Yeah, I mean, like cannolis are just cheese, which is terrifying and cursed information that I
If
only
you
learned
if you had to
recently.
like baseball pitch one of those, how fast do you think you can get it?
Oh, dude, like
Pretty
I could
fast.
probably give you a welt with this thing.
Oh,
Like
damn.
it's got some weight to it, and
Yeah. Pretty
it's
fast.
about the size of a baseball. No, it's actually probably about the size of a little bit smaller than a baseball. You could cup your whole hand around it and like really like shit whip this thing at somebody.
What do you think the cost is then? How much is the cost?
It cost me. I'm trying to think American. That would be like
Arm and a leg.
$1.30
For one or the whole thing?
for one, just for
Okay.
one.
So
Well, like it's pretty filling. I had like I'm a big eater, and I had like 2.5, and I was full.
half a single egg.
About half a single egg. Yeah.
I think we're
weird.
learning that
How did
Hunter's
you
just
know
a fancy food guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
life is too short
Sorry,
to
Daz is
not
just
enjoy
a
crazy
fancy
things.
food guy.
Yeah, wait, we can dub it over with this.
Daz!
Do you have that just on command?
No, I just did that with my mouth hole.
Yeah, he's just been
Because
doing
that sounded exactly like the one you did earlier. I wouldn't put it past you to have a button that just says your name.
That is true. I do have a Stream Deck somewhere that will capture like 5 seconds of audio and then immediately play it back whenever I want to. I do not have it on me right now.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. For my For my
All
what
in
is
favor of Josh getting to skip his draft?
no.
I.
I think Josh gets to mix his Captain Crunch just to spite you.
Oh yeah, for real.
Shit. Well, I was going to say, in keeping with the cereal theme,
Shit, don't you dare!
Please do it.
Please, it would be so good. It would serve him right.
Hit you with my car.
We weren't supposed to tell each other what we were doing beforehand, and I think it'd be really funny if you immediately dunked on him for it.
so Chandler, want to guess what my fourth pick is?
So defeated.
The fucking sigh. I want that on a fucking That Was Easy button. Just
Just put it up, you whore.
Fucking Cocoa Puffs.
oh, okay.
Hey, okay, nice.
I respect that.
I respect that as
Cocoa
well.
Puffs. Cocoa Puffs. Puff it up.
You think Coke
Peanut butter chocolate
Wait,
flavor.
cuckoo for Cocoa
That's
Puffs.
Reese's Puffs, you fucking heathens.
I know it is. But did
You
he
think
put up
Cocoa
Reese's
Pebbles would
Puffs?
be up there as well, or no?
What?
I love Cocoa. It's been so long since I've had Cocoa Puffs. They're
It's been
so
so
good.
long since I've had cereal.
Got some
I
on
had
We
my
can't
road.
downplay we can't downplay Cookie Crisp.
Cookie
Oh,
Crisp is
Cookie
ass.
Crisp.
It's just
How
fucking
fucking
cookies.
dare
Never had
you?
it.
How dare you? Cookie
They're
Crisp
just
was
tiny
amazing.
cookies.
Cookie Crisp isn't
I will
as
say-
good as you remember.
I will say, in an old curiosity experiment, an ex of mine had some ice cream, some cookie dough ice cream. I scooped out all the cookie dough and just put it on a baking tray and cooked it. Like, actual fucking cook. It's just Cookie Crisp.
Oh, nice.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
Cookie Crisp.
It
Absolutely not worth
was
like
all
45
Cookie
minutes of
Crisp
my time.
all
but-
along. Game was rigged from the start.
Oh my God.
Always has been.
What you're saying is we get to shoot Josh in the forehead.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know about that one.
Grab the Nerf gun.
Wait, no. Josh does bring up a good point. He did say no.
That's fair.
I mean,
he didn't agree to
I
it.
already went to Renaissance Jail.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do to get in there?
I tried to get Macho Man Randy Savage arrested.
Oh, well. That was a
Josh
bad
took
idea in the
off,
first
paid
place.
a rent fair judge like money to have our friend fake arrested. Somebody else saw our friend was being arrested, bribed the guy an extra 20 and put Josh in handcuffs.
That's fucking
That's
pretty good.
awesome.
Totally backfired.
It was my
That
idea
was
too. I'm just sitting back and
hilarious.
laughing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Al, what's your number 4 pick?
My number 4 pick, I think Jason's going to relate to this one. It probably won't be on his list, but I know he definitely seen.
It's Jason because he's
Mom.
a snack.
No. His mom and his dad make these to take him to work, and then I know for a fact he probably had them on days where we were having field trips. A banana smoothie.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That was today.
Ooh.
That was today.
Was
yeah, I
it
was saying-
really? Wow.
Yeah, it was today.
Because it's simple, you know, banana smoothie. Sometimes you'll throw some strawberries, but it was always bananas. It was boom.
I feel
Took
like
it
if
with
you
you.
put any level of banana in a smoothie, all I taste is banana.
This
That's
was
the
literally
fucking
just
point.
We would literally just do just banana smoothies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why not just eat a banana?
Oh, I do. I eat a banana with it.
Yeah, usually you eat a banana
Do you
with the
dip
banana
it?
smoothie. Yeah.
I've gotten to that point.
You usually hate it'd be milk, ice, banana, and then whatever banana you didn't use for the smoothie, you ate.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Because there's
This
there's
isn't
no
my
way
next
our moms are gonna let us
pick.
leave.
But I've brought it up. It's like the opposite of a draft. This is just a horrible, horrible thing my buddy Matt, I've seen him do.
Yeah.
On the school bus, before school, he would, out of his backpack, take a yellow onion and a pack of Parmesan cheese. He would sprinkle it on the onion and eat it like an apple.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's
I
what
think-
people, should be shot
I
in
think
the
Matt
street.
has eaten people. That's not. I think he's the next Hannibal.
No, I
Matt, I
think
love you,
Matt
you're a
should go
fucking
away
crazy
for a
person.
very long time.
It's the
I
next
think
Matt,
that's
you're
what
a
Matt should do.
fucking lunatic,
He's the next Zodiac killer.
We should kill Matt. I think we should just kill Matt.
dude.
I
I
don't
think
wanna
he'd
eat
be
this
ready
person.
for it. He's ready. Every time I see him, I
waiting
There's
bring
a
it up, and he's
non-zero
like,
chance that Matt would be like, "Fuck yeah, I've been waiting to die."
Like, let's go.
Or take someone out.
if he's eating that for breakfast, I'm like, oh my god, fuck off, Matt. I love you. That's insane. Anyway,
That is disgusting. That better not be your pick.
It's not. Oh my god! Can you imagine?
Onion with Parmesan spread on top. No, if that was his pick, I'd block him right now.
Onion.
I'd be like, we
Parmesan.
can't be buddies anymore.
No. All right. I don't have an exact photo of this because it's lunacy. When Josh and I were living together,
Oh God, what? Now?
we would
That's a
make
bad start.
like breakfast tacos, chorizo, egg, cheese, a little bit of bacon, tortilla,
As
basic
you
shit. And me, being a scoundrel and a lunatic,
Oh God, I know where this is going now.
I would put Captain Crunch in it. It added a sweet
What are you eating, ass?
little. It added a sweetness, a
trying to
sugary
simulate it.
crunch to the breakfast tacos.
Ass is such a crazy line.
Captain Crunch breakfast tacos.
You know, I think
You're
eating
a-
ass
you're
would
a
have been more
being.
acceptable.
Dude, don't try it. Josh, did it work?
I
That's fucking
mean,
disgusting, bro.
It worked.
it had an
fucking
interesting
worked.
texture.
Why are you being nice?
I don't
Just say it was
like-
disgusting.
No, dude, it was
Yeah, I
incredible.
don't like that. That literally, it had an interesting texture. Made my fucking skin crawl. No, vetoed. This is
Dude,
not real
it was
food.
great.
No,
You're all
vetoed. Get it
insane.
off my screen. Zero
It
out of
was
10.
fantastic.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Find a
No.
backup.
Oh, it
No,
was so good.
get it out of here. You gotta
I've
get
made
another
it.
situation.
I've made it sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Rename the
No.
picture. just breakfast tacos, man. Just breakfast tacos.
No,
Dial it back.
Captain
that
Crunch
shit outta
breakfast
here.
tacos, boy.
No.
You
no,
have to know I'm mentally
no.
unstable.
That is true. That is true. What are we just all voting that he has to go again?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm completely. Yeah, absolutely. That's a crime
Eat
against
shit.
God, and I would say we should take it out of the recording. But I want people to know what he did.
No, this is absolutely staying.
Stay. We're just
I haven't been
vetoing
paying
want
it.
attention.
people
Is
to
this
know.
round 3 or
No,
I
4?
want
it's staying
people to
again.
know.
But
This is
just-
number 4 for you, at
Yeah.
least.
Oh, we're going into 4, or was that the end of 4?
That
No,
this
you
was
gotta
the
make
end of
another
4.
four.
Oh, that's
you
right,
gotta
snake
do another
draft, yeah.
one.
My bad. I forgot we're doing 5 rounds.
Yeah, we're also vetoing this Captain Crunch shit.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Get this
Yes,
shit
we
out of
are.
here.
Nope, it's great.
The council has spoken.
Council has
Monster.
spoken, Jill.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You
Nope,
gotta-
cancel spoken. Pick another one.
You gotta make
Nuh-uh.
another
Yep.
4.
All right.
Is
hold
this
on,
an
let me get my
official
shotgun.
ruling? Is that being
This
shot
Yes,
is an
you're-
official ruling.
You fucking communists. No,
That's the whole point of it.
Communist.
Yeah, you better
Fuck
put. You.
you.
You just heard me rack that shell. You better fucking take that shit out of here.
donut holes. Fuck off.
No, we
where
already
the
got
hole
glazed
is lit?
donuts. Try again.
Glazed donuts are different than donut holes.
They're the
They're not.
exact same
They're
thing.
the same
both
They are
donuts.
different.
I would
No,
absolutely say they're the
fucking
same thing.
They're different.
They're
No.
the
Same
same-
thing.
They
No.
come 12 to a little bag. They're more consents. The fucking ratio of fucking glaze per bite.
I'm gonna need you to pick another one, boss. I can only
Yell
rack
that.
this shotgun so many times and still have
Third
the-
try.
The,
Third
the-
try. Come on.
That's a you
Silliness
fucking
word.
problem.
Third time's a try.
Come on, man.
God. Fine.
I believe you
fuck.
got another
I'm
one.
charging
I love
this
this
thing like a
one.
Nerf gun.
The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. It's
Didn't you
different than the
already
Jimmy
do that one?
Dean.
No, we
No.
just. Oh my God, Chandler!
It's different than the
you
Jimmy
said
Dean's
scroll
breakfast
up.
sandwich. It's different.
It's a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. It's all the same shit.
No, it's
Oh
not.
my God,
this is
Chandler.
fucking just sausage.
Chandler,
Mine has
this
the
whole
maple syrup
situation
in the
was your
fucking thing.
idea.
It's different.
It's not different enough.
His picture didn't even have cheese on it.
Oh my God.
Fucking McGriddle
It's
here.
different.
No,
Chandler, so help me God, I'm gonna drive up to your house right now. I'm gonna
It's
fucking do
different
it.
shit.
I'm gonna drive up to your house and just put all the air out of your tires. I'm not gonna puncture them. I'm just gonna make all the airs come out of the tires, so you're just fucked.
I'm running out of
no.
backups. Goddamn.
Use your words. Make up another one, please.
Blueberry
There you
Pop-Tarts,
go.
the best flavor
There you
Pop-Tart.
fucking go. Was
There
it
you
so
go.
hard?
The best flavor
Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart.
Fucking blueberry Pop Tarts. There you go.
Fuck.
Fuck you guys.
That was
All
like
3 of those
pulling
previous
teeth.
options were acceptable.
No, they weren't.
There's already like 2 or 3 options for the McGriddle.
Chandler
Captain-
goes.
There's
Chandler
one.
Goes, oh,
A McGriddle
the
is a
guys told me
breakfast
that
sandwich.
I can't use donut holes. You know what I'll do? Another McDonald's breakfast sandwich. Surely
There's
that
another
will
one on the list.
count.
It's the first one. God damn. Fuck.
I'm so glad I like these rulings right
I'm
now.
so glad we're doing
Well,
this.
shit, my last place is a breakfast sandwich. That's not like those two. It's a different thing.
All right.
not-
I swear to fucking God, if it's another
a
McDonald's breakfast sandwich,
We got
not.
the paddle.
Better get-
We got the paddle ready.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the Monte
not
Cristo
a-
sandwich. It's
my
basically a
God.
jelly
Okay,
donut
okay,
with ham and
okay.
cheese in it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
back on
incredible.
track.
It's
Oh,
got
you know
jam.
what? That's
Some
fair.
places use jelly, ham and cheese. Sometimes there's egg on there. We got some powdered sugar on top. The brightest French toast is like 4 breakfast things in one. Fuck you all.
That actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty
Honestly,
Monte
good.
Cristo.
I've never had one, but that looks like peak performance. I'll give you that one.
Oh God, I'm so angry right now.
Chris.
All of those are valid, you pieces of shit. You know what? Donut holes and McGriddle, you guys have a point. The breakfast tacos aren't on here.
No,
those were
fuck you, fuck
those
you.
are a
No,
valid.
I'm gonna speak for all fucking Spanish people. Captain Crunch and fucking breakfast tacos. Next time I see you, I want you to know I'm decking your fucking chest, so you better wear some armor.
Next
I'm
time I
not even
see you, I'm
joking.
gonna make this for you and not tell you.
I will beat your ass.
Chandler,
I will beat your ass so
Chandler,
quickly.
All you
I
had to
don't think you
do was
understand. He
retract
doesn't
the
even have to
Captain
speak
Crunch
for
from the
all
tacos.
Hispanics.
Fuck
I think
off.
I just speak for all people with taste buds. That shit's just gross as fuck, and it is not gas. You were
Captain
out here
Crunch
like,
is a
yes,
vital cooking
I've created
ingredient.
something beautiful.
Sir, we accepted sleep. How the fuck did you fuck up breakfast tacos?
You make this for me, I'm decking the shit out of you, and it's not even gonna be funny for you.
It'll be funny for me.
That'll be funny for me.
No,
as well.
you'll get hit too. Everyone's getting hit.
What am I
Chandler-
kidding?
Chandler
might be
mix this
worth
and I eat it. Everyone's gonna get fucked up.
That might be worth it.
See, I think the beautiful part about this
Chad,
is
that you've
I'm
been
gonna see
fucking
Chandler
not.
start cooking this, and I'm gonna see him pull out the Captain Crunch. You know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go. All right, later, guys.
His
I'm going
pull-out
home.
game isn't really
You'll hear it because it's the loudest breakfast cereal bag in existence.
He's gonna have to be at the fucking place. He's gonna go to
I
Torchy's
was
and
gonna
order fucking
I
tacos.
was gonna see me leave, and he's gonna go, "Oh, I know what's up."
It's so good. You're all fucking lunatics.
Oh my god, that's fucking great.
I knew I'd get yelled at for some of these, but not the ones I thought I got yelled at for.
No, Daz is gonna try to leave, and I'm gonna go. You step out, you're getting hit twice. He goes, oh no.
2 for flinching.
See, that's when I just start taking off all of my clothes, and then no one can hit me because my dick's out.
That's
No,
not
we
stopping
just hit you
him.
in the dick.
That's not gonna stop
Yep.
him.
Rachel and I have this friend Ethan. Sorry, we'll continue the draft in a second. I am defending myself one last time.
No.
Okay.
He is a Michelin
No, okay,
star
if the story's
chef.
gonna be, there's a guy. Okay, never
Michelin
mind.
star
This is
Steph my ass. I don't give a fuck. I've met Michelin star Steph that can't cook a weenie correctly.
Well, he cooks great. Our current challenge to him, because we like to just throw him a random ingredient and see what he makes us. Last week he made us swordfish. It was incredible. Don't know where the fuck he got swordfish. Anyway,
It's very
his
easy
current
to get.
challenge is Captain Crunch, and I'm so excited to see what he does with it. Because he loves
I
it too.
hope that
And it's not just going to be a bowl of Captain Crunch. He's going to do something with it. And I'm
You know
excited.
what he's gonna do? He's gonna grind it down into like a powder, and then he's gonna use cinnamon. It's gonna be some kind of bacon shit. You're not gonna get anything crazy because you know why?
No.
Captain
I'll
Crunch's
accept it.
ass.
No, because it's
I'll
great.
tell you exactly what he's gonna do. So he's gonna grind down the Captain Crunch, and then because I've Venmoed him $50, he's gonna put it in his hand and then sock you in the mouth. And he's gonna go, "There you go, enjoy."
Fuck. I wouldn't put that past him.
He might do it.
He's like, I really hope you don't actually have his Venmo.
I'm just going to send him a message. Hey, whatever they're paying, I'll add $1.
All a dollar to
Anyway,
For no
if
reason at all.
the
can I
yelling
put
at
on
me
him.
section of everything we record is over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alessandro, what are we on round 5 now?
This is the last
Yeah,
one,
last
round
one.
five.
Last
Yeah.
round, and then we can talk about some that we wanted to pick that make up. But Alessandro, last pick in the breakfast draft.
The correct way to do it, Hako.
Jesus Christ.
Bean and cheese. Simple.
Hell
point.
yeah, hell yeah.
They're like $1 in most
Yeah.
places.
Chandler is seething right now.
I don't see
I
anything
didn't
in there that's
suck my
specifically
left nut.
breakfast. Where's the egg? Where's the sausage? Where's the bacon?
He literally just said bean and cheese,
bean and
homie.
cheese taco
He
is
just
super
said
valid.
bean and cheese, buddy.
It's on every
know.
single breakfast menu.
I know.
I'm sorry that I'm not white and I can afford egg, bacon, and all this extra shit. All I got is bean and cheese in my house, okay? And a shit ton of
Can't
toppings.
afford it.
Shut up, Jason.
Josh, can you make me breakfast again?
One,
No,
you
no,
don't-
Jason. The reason he can't afford it is because of all the magic cards. Okay, let's get this shit.
Oh,
fucking
that's
straight.
true. You know what? Yeah, I just saw him this past week. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know what
That's
he's
a good
spending money
option.
on. It's okay.
That's a good option.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. You're not me.
Yeah.
and it doesn't have Captain Crunch on it.
Why do I always get
Kill you.
fucking yelled at when we record things?
Because
You're the
I can't
stupid
say
one.
it.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, stupid is
Chandler,
strong. I feel like
you know
he's really
what's-
out
You
there.
know what's special when even I yell at you? I think I was the primary aggressor this time. This time I was like, ain't no fucking way.
You're a fucking foodie, is what we're learning, Mr. Espresso and Biscotti.
Listen, all right, it's not my fault.
Do you have a
that I
monogrammed
enjoy
Starbucks
eating.
Stanley too?
Oh God, no! Fuck no! Ugh, ugh.
I know what
Why
I'm
would
getting you for
fucking spend
Christmas.
money on Starbucks? Don't you
That's
fucking
the
dare!
Christmas present?
Do it.
Bro, he's gonna show up with a Stanley Starbucks cup, and because I am the way I am with gifts,
Dude, I'm gonna
sigh
Photoshop
and
that
have to use
picture
it.
that you took around Christmas that I haven't used anything with. I'm gonna Photoshop that over the Starbucks
Oh my
logo.
god!
No,
That
no.
you know what? That I might just use. I
Might
can
just give that to
respect
Baylor.
That'd be really funny.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Okay, so
I would
my
say we
my
should put it
final
up here, but that's
pick.
definitely not something we can. Put
I gotta
up.
do something with that photo.
All right, my final pick. It's not a main food. It's a side, and it's something I think everyone will agree is probably one of the best meat options, and that would be bacon.
Just straight up bacon, huh?
Just straight bacon.
Just straight up
Straight
I can
bacon.
You
respect
can't,
that.
you can't
It's
go wrong with
great.
Wait,
bacon.
okay,
It's
wait.
great as a side, and it's great as a snack.
So let me ask you this though:
Yeah,
hard or soft? Because I like mine a little soft.
Crispy
I like to
or a little
throw some
chewy?
syrup on there.
I
Yeah.
like
That-
mine crispy.
Daz, you're
Not-
fucking speaking from my soul.
I
Dude,
like
I'm just
I like
saying,
mine
like,
crispy.
it's-
I don't want it black. I don't want it burnt, but maybe a little crisp on there.
I want it right on the line of chewy and crispy.
I can
That's where I'm at.
respect
That's it.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can respect that.
Put
Like
it
a
right on
little
that
bit
fucking
of,
line.
like-
Soften
Put some
it.
maple syrup on it. Let's fucking go.
The way
Mm-hmm.
I like to describe it is, it's kind of like how I like my French fries, where it's crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
So you get that like initial, like very light crunch, and then it's super tender.
Or you can
Rachel
dunk
and I
it.
have this Cajun seasoning.
Oh,
We've been
fuck yeah.
putting that on bacon when we make it. Adds a fun an extra little layer, and it's been
Would
really
you say
fun.
that you've been making bacon pancakes?
You can
Put it in a bacon, put it in a pancake.
yeah. Thinking of that, you can dunk bacon strips in a pancake batter and just fry it up. Like
In high
that.
school, my creative writing teacher lost a bet to
Oh,
our
that's
class, and he
fantastic.
made us bacon pancakes. He brought them to class.
Hell yeah.
That's fantastic.
I wish I
Goddamn
was
Also-
bacon teacher.
Fucking OG teacher. Hell yeah. Plus
Yeah,
red.
dude.
All right,
That guy
Daz.
was aura
Good
fucking.
choice.
It's your boy. So I want to finish strong.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like I have been doing a lot of my like things I've like found and enjoyed as an adult, right? Or like stuff that I found in my teens and started enjoying when I started really getting into food.
He's gonna pull something out of his ass again, isn't he?
It's gonna be nonsense.
But I'm gonna go ahead and put down heroin. No,
Solid choice. Solid choice.
The blue meth from Baking Bad.
PCP.
my mom, when we weren't really poor, or like suffering from the housing market crash, would buy me these little muffins. I'm not sure if you guys ever got these, but these things fuck really hard.
Yeah,
Little
little
bites.
bites.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Those
I'd
are
get a
pretty
bag of these on the
good.
way out, and my mama would hand me a small glass of milk.
There you
And
go.
I would eat that on the bus.
That's how I'm
And,
gonna kill
I
you on
stopped
this day.
being
I'm gonna hand
able-
you a glass of milk.
And a biscotti.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, Al has seen the
Just mortgage the
terrible,
house to
terrible
buy a
things I
biscotti
do
for
with
him.
milk. I pretty much am always drinking milk at home. We go through like a gallon every couple days.
Yeah.
I am
that's fair.
90% calcium, but
I'm
yeah,
so
Little
far
Bites,
past the point in my life where I can just have a glass of milk, unless I'm eating cookies.
That's fair. I mean, but with the Little Bites specifically, what ended up making it so I couldn't eat them anymore is my bus driver slammed on their brakes one morning, and my mom was giving me these little glass bottles that we would reuse for my milk, and it shattered all over me. And thankfully,
Oh,
I didn't
no.
get really fucked up, but I got a little cut up, and there was also glass and milk all over me, and that put an end to the Little Bites experience.
Oh, no.
But what are you gonna do?
Sadness. Oh,
Damn,
that's-
bud.
I mean, honestly, valid by my mom. She's like, I can't fucking trust you with anything, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of clumsy.
Just a
Would
bit.
you guys do the thing on the school bus where anytime you knew that big dip was coming, you'd jump at the same time?
Oh yeah, fucking
I
absolutely.
do that in a car. Yeah.
Dude, a kid in our school bus, not Matt, different kid. hit the big one so hard, he fucking slammed his head into the roof of the bus and like, fucked up his neck.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ.
Like, he missed first period because he was in the nurse's office. He got a black eye.
How the fuck?
I remember
Damn.
our
Dude,
football team,
he threw his entire body into that leap. Oh my god.
our football team, one of the linebackers, because our football team, when they would, like, getting ready to get off the bus, right, for games, they would keep their helmets on, so it was like a oorah type thing, right? So they put their helmets on the way out of the bus. And as they were pulling into a different high school's lot, someone hit the big dip similarly, but slammed his head so hard into the roof they dented the bus's roof. And that's
Jesus.
how
Oh my
the varsity football team got banned from being able to use buses to get the games.
Damn.
As you could
And that's how Brick got his name.
No, that guy's
How you
name is
doing, Brick?
fucking
Brick!
Brock, bro.
That's not Batman. That's Bat Brick.
Goddamn. All right, Jason. Final pick, final round of the breakfast draft. We've had a lot of good choices. Me specifically, I think we've landed on that.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you can. You know what? You can think whatever you want, Kronk. It's okay.
You're special
gonna
in
end
your
it-
own little way.
I'm gonna end it pretty simple.
Yeah.
And Alessandro's mentioned this earlier. I was hoping he wouldn't fucking put it down at some point, but it looks like he never did. But I really like sweetbread. Sweetbread will always be in my fucking heart. I'll always fucking love this fucking bread. It's
Yep.
great.
Also, fresh ones especially slap.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Love some pan dulce.
There's a Mexican
Pan dulce con un
bakery.
café. O...
Yeah.
There's a Mexican
Oh, con la-
bakery
con
down
la-
You said it. I'm like, please don't put it down.
No,
Please
no.
don't put it down.
I didn't even put that on mine at all.
I did. I absolutely did.
Con un cafecito, con una abuelita chocolate. Oh,
Abuelita hot chocolate is so fucking good.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Also, Jason, next time you're down here, we gotta go to. There's a really good Mexican bakery down in the not super safe area right by where I used to work.
Yeah.
And that's okay though, because
Yeah.
we're gonna go over there, and the baked foods are worth your life for sure.
I mean, I expect nothing less. Those are the areas where I want to go.
Not safe areas are the best place to be.
Absolutely.
Honestly,
For food,
they
absolutely.
usually have the best food. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't fear
I
for
miss
your
Pancake
life,
Joe's.
there's a decent chance that you're not going to get good food. Maybe we get a Pancake Joe's too, and then we can send Chandler a photo.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like I started strong, and then everyone
terrible.
screamed at me a whole bunch for a while.
And then you
and
committed
then
atrocities.
ended
What you did.
okay. I think the Monte Cristo gave me a little bit of a bounce back. It's God, they're so fucking good.
All right. So
What do y'all
how-
think about your lists here?
I think my list is pretty strong. So how is this going to work? Is there going to be a winner? Are we picking one pick out of our lists and making an ultimate breakfast list, or what are we doing?
What if we do the best of each round?
Best of
Okay.
each round. All right.
Yeah.
So I think the best one for the first round is obviously a nap. The nap is the best one. The first wake up. All right, I will not stand for anything less than nap being first. It's just so fucking universal, okay?
But does that make it the best?
Yeah,
I
absolutely,
think
dude.
breakfast-
Someone's going
Of
back
all
to
of
sleep
our,
because they
of
can't
all of ours, I
afford
think the breakfast burger.
Bro, it's free, it's fantastic, it's refreshing, and
That's
it's
it.
multicultural.
I mean, you know
Alright.
what? Fuck it. It'll make this list better.
That's where I'm
Just
at. I think
nap.
nap's got to be number one.
Nap
Straight
number
up a
one.
Nap.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And it's definitely not because I'm probably not going to win any of the other numbers here.
Mr. Biscotti and espresso.
Of round one, we've got the breakfast burger, eggs and weenies, blueberry pancakes, nap, and breakfast sausage or McDonald's breakfast sandwich.
I think we got to
What?
nap.
Damn.
I'm going nap.
We got to do that.
I'm fine with nap.
No.
God damn it.
It'll be
Fine,
stupid.
Nap.
It'll be stupid. and
3
funny.
versus 2. I think Nap wins round 1.
Shit list.
So fucking stupid.
It's just true, dude. Literally,
Stupid
no
ass
matter
quiz.
what culture you're in, if you go, hey, out of everything else, if you're in, like, let's say, some random different country than where you usually would grow up from. So I guess for us, it'd be like, if you're in Germany, would you like all these different things that you would have to try and potentially not like, and you can only have one thing, or would you like a nap? I'm choosing nap.
I'm in
every
Germany. I'm
fucking
having a beer for breakfast. What are you talking about?
Beer and bratwurst.
time. Okay, if you're not an alcoholic,
Bratwurst.
Oh, yeah, nap.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
There's nothing
Look,
wrong.
if
A
the
good
group
shower beer in the
consensus
morning is
consensus is against Jason and I, Nap can take round 1, I guess. Round 2, we've got glazed donuts, espresso and biscotti, the bacon omelet, Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich, and cold pizza. I think
Cold pizza.
I think
Cold
cold pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my
absolutely. Cold pizza
god!
definitely
What the
wins.
fuck is
Let's
this
go! I'm on the
list?
board at least once.
You got a nap and cold pizza. So
Round 3,
fucking hate this list.
What do you mean? It's so good.
dude. The menu of nap and cold pizza.
I mean, that's
All
just
right,
progression right there.
Round 3, we've got a white monster and a kolache,
Nope.
migas, home fries. Hunter, I don't know how to, or Daz, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that.
Does
Tamagoyaki.
Tamagoyaki.
And chilaquiles.
It's either
Chilaquiles.
migas or chilaquiles.
Yeah,
Chilaquiles.
I think that hands down chilaquiles.
It's only
it's
because
been
I haven't
so long
had
since I've had
Migos, and
chilaquiles.
even though it looks fantastic, I've had chilaquiles, and it's amazing.
Let's go, chilaquiles.
All right.
It's also just so fun to say chilaquiles.
It is. That's true.
Chilaquile.
All right. Nap, cold pizza, chilaquile, chilaquiles. Yeah, I'll have the chilaquile, please.
Chilaquile.
The chili quesadilla. I would try. No, I don't think I would try chili
Quesadilla.
That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah, that sounds
That
awful.
sounds like
You and
a
I wouldn't try
mess.
that. All right, round 4. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Maritozo. What the hell?
Maritozo.
Maritozo. Cocoa
can
Puffs.
call it that.
Banana smoothie. And a bunch of rejects down to the blueberry Pop-Tart.
I'm gonna go smoothie here. Honestly, I love cereal, but smoothies hit. Even if it's not like just a banana or like a strawberry, just smoothies in general. Fuck. Especially if you're not feeling good too. You know what I mean? Like your allergies are bothering you, some shit. You throw a smoothie in there, you're like, I feel fucking good.
I could
I'm-
throw down with a smoothie.
I'm going Cocoa Puffs.
Well, 3 got smoothie, so smoothie ones.
Yeah, well, Shay won. I'm like, why am I
All right.
voting?
Sleep. Cold pizza. Chilaquiles. Smoothie. Sorry. Misspoke. It's not Cocoa Puffs.
This is fucking highway robbery for fucking charging for sleep.
That'll be $20
Yo, it's gonna be
for
the
an
best
episode.
sleep of your life. Guess what
Maybe
you're waking up
a
to?
quarter for sleep. Quarter for a
Dude,
quarter.
somebody better like fucking never mind.
Turkey.
Lost it.
Round 5. The Monte Cristo sandwich. Oh, it's so good. Bean and cheese tacos, bacon, little bites, and pan dulces.
I would love to vote for Little Bites, but Pan Dolce. I
Pan
live
Dolce?
So much... Yeah, isn't that how you say
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 conchas,
pan
bro. Say
dulce.
conchas.
What are you,
Pan-
fucking gringo?
Dulce.
We are,
Dulce?
yes.
Okay.
Here you go.
Pan Dulce, sorry. See, I'm still
I would say
learning, but
bean
I
and
lived
cheese.
most of my life without Pan Dulce.
See, for me, I'd go.
and that
for-
shit
I mean, it was my
bangs.
pick. I'd go the Monte Cristo. Oh my god, they're so fucking good.
Bean and cheese get mine.
Yeah, I would go for the bean and
It
cheese.
does often edge into
So it's
brunch
a s-
territory, but it's also
so
on
it-
menus. Breakfast
It
menus.
seems like it's a tie between Beachy and Pan Dulce.
Yeah.
So,
the tiebreaker?
do we want a coin flip for it?
No, I think
I have-
Chandler's got to decide on his.
If I'm not voting for me, bean and cheese.
Bean cheese.
That's fair.
Bean cheese.
I'm gonna be real.
So our ult-
For me, it was between Bean and Chi and Pan Dulce, but I only recently had Pan Dulce for the first time like a year ago, and that shit so good.
Pan dulce.
So our breakfast
Man.
of champions.
This is
Breakfast of
such a
champions.
shit list.
All right, let's
It's
go up
napping.
The Baroque list.
First place, what we recognize as the greatest thing you could have for breakfast as a collective is a nap.
You got
Second to that is cold pizza, which
Yes.
I think is a fair choice. I disagree with the first, but it's cold pizza.
God,
The third greatest thing you can have is a smoothie. No, chilaquiles. I apologize. Nap, cold pizza, chilaquiles.
then smoothie.
Then smoothie is in the number 4 slot, which, you know, it deserves to be there. Breakfast smoothie's fire.
yeah.
And our final slot are the humble bean and cheese taco.
Whoa, whoa! You
Let's
can take
go.
humble out of it. All right, let's
No,
know
they're
what
humble.
it is.
It's a
Fantastic.
humble. It's a humble meal. No, it knows what it's about.
This is a humble restaurant. This is a broke restaurant. I don't even think we're humble.
We're offering
you-
sleep
all right.
first and foremost.
Not
You don't
even
wanna
not
know
even
what
broke.
happens
We're just
when we
going
wake you up
bankrupt.
from your nap.
Who would you say overall has the best choices?
Me.
No.
I'm gonna be
I'm really
real.
fucking
It's
with.
not.
I'm really fucking with Jason choices.
I'll say it's either me or Jason.
Yeah, I was about to say it's definitely not me. I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna be
I
for
think
real,
the
was
20
hungry
minutes of
making these
yelling at
lists.
me cancels me out.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I mean, if you
think-
ignore my bad choices, I think I had a pretty solid. But
I'd go with Jason.
Fuck, yeah, I can't choose between the two because they both just had like consistently banger options.
Yeah,
have
Jason's
a
just
tie?
lucky I didn't. Jason's just lucky I didn't say
You know what?
chilaquiles as my number 2 because that was gonna be my number 2, but I gave it to him.
I lied because I don't really like McDonald's bacon, egg, and cheese. So, on second thought, it is Al. Al wins this one.
oh shit! All right, we all owe Al a breakfast.
Oh, say less.
Was that what we're
As
owing?
as the overall winner of the breakfast draft, we all owe Alessandro a breakfast meal.
All right.
That is true.
Everyone
each-
give him
okay,
a breakfast
all
meal
right.
at give it to
Now,
him at the same day, same time.
Chandler
he
did
has to
tell
eat
me
all of it.
that he was
Four
going to
breakfasts
give you
right after the other.
the breakfast for me. So you can just ask Chandler and he'll get you.
Ah shit!
He's a very cool dude.
No,
All
'cause
right.
I don't think y'all want Chandler giving me breakfast because if he gives me that damn.
That's what
Hey,
I was
this is for
hoping he'd
butter.
give you.
I drive up in a car, so you don't have a chance to hit me. I just throw it at you.
Dude,
Range
that's
day is
even
gonna.
worse. Because then
Range
Al's
day-
gonna build his rage meter, and then by the next time you see him, he's
You're gonna
fucking
Terminator
break your
2
neck.
across the parking lot and catch me.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, you don't want.
Fleet Lockwood.
You don't want this man bringing me food because then range day I'm just gonna shoot you.
Yeah, believe
All
it or not,
right.
in the crypt we did build a range. It's pretty cool.
Well, that is Jesus Christ. This is one broke ass breakfast list. Oh my god. All right, well that is going to be it for us for this video. Fucking breakfast.
This has
draft.
been the breakfast draft.
breakfast draft. Jesus.
I have a few ideas for other drafts.
Oh yeah, like what?
Ooh, things that piss you off draft. Best girl draft. One hit wonder draft.
Best
Zoo-
ways to
zoo
scam
draft.
Chandler into giving you money draft.
Zoo draft. Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Scenes
zoo
from the
animals or
Minecraft
zoo
movie
draft?
Theme
I'll,
park.
yeah,
theme
I'll
park
fuck with a
draft.
zoo animal draft.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We could
Why don't we
probably
just
try.
call it best animal draft?
No.
Animal draft.
And we'll just
Nah, that's way
and we'll
too
just
vague.
ban pets. Like anything that can be a pet.
My dog is looking at my microphone. How
I
dare
can
you.
make everything a pet dog.
Yo.
That is
They call me
true.
Joe
That-
Exotic.
Hey yo.
Yeah. I was about to say, I feel like that's just like the Hispanic racial buff. Like, you can just befriend any animal. Like, the
Al
amount
has
of
a
times
tamed chupacabra in his backyard.
I know, dude. Dude, one
It
of
runs
those
errands
is,
for him. It's incredible.
Terrified of everyone, literally leapt onto Al's lap the first time he came out. And I was like, he doesn't usually do that, but go off, I guess. And I was like, please, dear God, I'm allergic. Leave me alone. And he's like, I love you.
Oh my god. Okay, let's fucking end this. All right. We
All right.
will see you guys again next. Hey, me.
Who did you think won the breakfast draft? Leave a comment.
It was
And
me,
def-
obviously.
Somebody please throw me a bone. I got
No.
yelled at.
No, no one throw
Absolutely
him a bone.
not.
Don't encourage
Bye,
him.
guys.
There's gonna be one person.
Bye.
All right.
See ya.
See you later, y'all.